The organisers of the Oscars say Will Smith refused to leave the ceremony after hitting Chris Rock and have started disciplinary proceedings against the actor. The organisers of the Oscars say they asked Will Smith to leave Sunday's ceremony after he slapped the comedian Chris Rock, but he refused.
Disciplinary proceedings have now been launched by the Academy against the actor, who has since apologised for his actions.
It comes as Chris Rock made an emotional return to the stage overnight for the first time since the awards. Our West Coast correspondent Sophie Long has more.
Chris Rock arriving in Boston for his first show since being slapped by Will Smith. The comedian told the audience he was still processing what had happened. He didn't say whether he accepted Smith's apology.
Oh, wow!
Was it acceptable for the actor to strike another man in the name of protecting his wife? That's the question that's prompted an outpouring of passionate, polarised opinion in Hollywood and beyond. Some who were in the room say it was a deeply shocking, traumatic event that overshadowed the historic achievements of others, like the cast and crew of Coda, the big winner of the night.
When I was in the room, it felt quite shocking and quite violent, and I felt like it took away the energy of the room. But now I feel like people should sort of let the Academy deal with the consequences, and we should actually celebrate the films that won, and like Troy and Sean and Summer of Soul and all these like people that work really hard to get their work recognized.
Some argue his actions advocated violence, diminished women and perpetuated stereotypes about the black community. But here in downtown LA, where people gathered to protest Black Lives Lost, there's a feeling that what happened at the Oscars is distracting from more serious acts of violence.
Well, I don't feel diminished. I do recognize that it's a very, very complicated conversation, right? There's all kinds of things like, did it perpetuate the stereotype of black men in violence, right? I think most black folks were thinking, oh, this happened in front of an audience of mostly white folks, and what does that mean? But I think we also need to think about the assault, albeit a verbal assault, on black women by Chris Rock. That it's important that we understand that black women should not be the butt of your jokes.
The Academy has apologised to Chris Rock for what he experienced on the Oscars stage and thanked him for his resilience. And it said Will Smith could be suspended or even expelled from the Academy, a sanction only ever applied to a few of its members. Sophie Long, BBC News, Los Angeles.